Coco, come. Coco. Louis, come on. Louis, come. Louis, get over here. Coco, come. Louis, come. Louis, come. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Crazy. Go inside, my boy. Okay. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm just getting in here. One of the dogs just got dropped off. We got invited to a wedding. I'm sorry, my wife got invited to a wedding to a friend that we invited her to the wedding and her man. And of course, it's just my wife getting invited. I was like, I don't even like those people. And this is why I told my wife, let's not invite people I don't care about. Like, why would you invite someone? They don't care about both of y'all. Then they're not worthy of coming to the wedding, y'all. Just saying. That's wild. Wild. Hey. That's crazy, y'all. I'm back. Yeah. Why wasn't I invited? I have no idea why I wasn't invited. But good morning, Courtney. Probably because they're broke. I don't fucking know. They don't care about my ass, I guess. Which is fine. I don't really care about them, but I swear I definitely... He's AFK. Yeah, I'm back. How's your store going, Red Moon Astro? Yeah, my wife, like, because I was like, your friend's invite, because it looked kind of cheap or whatever, and I was like, trying to show my wife, I was like, see, it didn't need to be that crazy, because all these crazy people about their wedding. And so she got invited because that's her friend, but it's like, I would never go to a wedding. Like, if someone invited me to a wedding, I've been with my wife for 17 years, all right? 17 years. I'm not going to a wedding without her inviting me. That just sounds like, or if she's not a +1, I'm not going. That's fucking insane. That's insane. That's insane. Obviously, if you invite a friend who's in a new relationship with a girlfriend or whatever for a day or two, then, or like a month, I don't see you need to invite someone to a wedding. But that's insane. I can honestly, those people are dead. I don't want to see that. They don't get to be hung up. That's crazy. Don't save the date. You're crazy. I don't want to see this shit. I'm not saving the date for that. Darling, you don't get to hang this up in here. I do not want to see this save the date. If I'm not invited, I don't want to see it. That's crazy. Like, I don't want to save your date. Why would I save your date? That's just insane. That's insane. I'm not going, what the fuck? But they're poor and they have like 6 kids. 6 kids? Don't have fucking kids then. Oh my God. Don't have kids if you can't invite, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what your situation. You just went to our wedding last year and your man that was invited. I've talked to your man twice in my life, maybe 3 times. I was forced to go to the baby shower and give a gift? Fuck out of here. Y'all fucking crazy and got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. That's not the way, like, I don't care to go to a wedding, but I damn near, if I already paid $150 per person for my wedding, you better believe I want to invite back, especially because Joanna's friends fucked up our wedding. So what? Fuck out of here. That's crazy, y'all. Anyways, what up, Iron Man? What up, Red Moon? I'm gonna speak Chinese, I guess. Nice, Red Moon. Okay, guys, speaking of, since we've got some people about Sora AI. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. If you go, don't talk to me. I don't want my wife to go. Save that bitch some money. If she can't afford me, she can't afford my wife. Save that bitch some money. Save that bitch some money. Fuck that. That's not the way. What? Sorry. I got rid of all mods. I got rid of all mods again. My bad. I forgot about that. I don't want to block anyone at all or timeout. It's nothing against y'all. I got rid of all mods. Just cause people, I don't even like people asking about mods. You know how, I'm all weird about that shit. I'll probably add everyone to be mods again eventually. But I'm just like, it's too much work. I just rather let the trolls troll and I don't care. Let them be. I'm not live that much. I'm not that worried about it. I'll block them if I need to block them, but because then some people complain. They're like, this person blocked me. You've had to deal with it, Heather. Like, someone's in their comments like, I got blocked, I got this, I got that. I'm like, I don't want to hear it anymore. That's why. But it's nothing against you, it's just, these kids, everyone's complaining. Somebody's got to complain or this, that. I'm like, I just rather no one complain. I don't want no one complaining about my friends like Heather and all that. There's new people that come in and da-da-da-da. And so I was like, you know what? No mods. We'll get mods back again later. Anyways, acknowledge the tribal chief. But yeah, so I started my day off. I'm going to make a shake because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. Been working all day on this Sora stuff. But then my wife tells me, oh, by the way, you ain't invited. I'm like, you know what? That's fine, but they don't get to be on my damn magnet, man. They ain't on my wall. I don't want to see somebody's fucking invite that I'm not invited to, right? A ton of that. Also, I'm like, get rid of some also. Exactly. It's a lot of work, so I don't want you guys to, don't even worry about it, but we can always put people in timeout if we don't like people, Karen, but if you like Messi, put this emoji in the chat. Yeah, are you going live today, B-Fly? It's a football day. I'm just making a shake. I just wanted to catch up with y'all. We haven't gone live since Friday. We don't have a rhythm. We're going on vacation next week. There's a lot. We got 1 week before San Diego. But I wasn't I was actually in a good mood, but then I found out I wasn't invited to the wedding. That's fucking insane. That's gross. I'm sorry. I'm a little bitchy right now myself, okay? So, on other news though, I did find, for anyone that's here for Sora AI, I did have some people ask about Sora. All the IPs are gone, meaning the intellectual property. Like you can't post Iron Man, you can't post Disney or anything like that. But I did find that some IP isn't blocked. Some IP isn't blocked. Like a lot of the animes I'm working on, the Shield Hero isn't blocked. You can do the Shield Hero IP. You can do Dr. Stone. You can do Rent a Girlfriend. So right now I'm testing out different IPs that will work with Sora AI. There is a workaround. It's a little bit more challenging because you can't name their names still, but you can create the content. And I'll show you guys right now. A lot of people have been asking, how do you do it? How do you do it? It can be challenging. But, you know,
gods of content left us alone.
Maybe.
It's not perfect either. It's not perfect. So for anyone that's, hi Luis, hi Sebas. So here's the Shield Hero that I just created on Sora.
They never scrolled this far down the list.
So Shield Hero works.
Apparently we're
Slime kind of works.
Time for the next hour, remember?
No fair. It's
Reincarnated as slime works, but it doesn't. Like, it's a little weird. SpongeBob does not work at all. You need a quick cussing or I'm going to report you. Guys, this is an adult channel, guys. It's all ages and all ages people cuss. So you can cuss on my channel. Cursing is allowed. If you don't like cursing, then you can go. Because I can fucking do what I want. So if you don't like curse words, this channel might not be for you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's not like if we say, she can't report anyone. There's nothing to report. There's nothing you can report, guys. You guys are, man, I've been trying to report this Leia person for weeks and it does nothing. We've reported all these bots and nothing, nada, zilch, nothing, scorched earth. YouTube don't care about our feelings, y'all. YouTube's the wild, wild west. They're like, cursing, we've got misinformation. They're like, cursing is the least thing we care about. Oh yeah, she's underage. Well, she can go then. So Karen, you can either see your way out, accept the rules, or I don't know, write in your diary. I don't know. But this is my channel. So as long as we're not cursing at anyone, I don't tolerate people being hateful or mean to each other. All right. We're not going to be like, go F yourself. But we don't. Look, we were raised by barbarians here, okay? We were raised by barbarians here. And everyone curses. And if you don't watch the news, all the politicians curse. Everyone curses. There is no niceness anymore. Nobody talks eloquently. We do not speak with better words, okay? We all speak like Donald Trump. We are Donald Trump, all right? Donald Trump represents America because we all have his vocabulary. Not all of us, but regular average folks that don't read a lot, we have Donald Trump's vocabulary, all right? I don't really like the guy, but I relate because I'm a big old idiot too. All right, I'm gonna continue making my shake. So yes, this channel is for anyone that's just trying to be better. Do I want to curse all the time? No, I don't want to curse all the time. I want to be better. I try not to curse, but it's in my vocabulary and it just kind of rolls off the tongue. So yeah, I love to curse. I love more than one way, right? Curse, curse, curse! I put a spell on you. You put a spell on me. I put a spell on you. What am I doing, guys? I put a spell on you. What's up, Marlo boy? Shh, Louie, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Okay, we got a few doggies here today. You have a dog named Trinity. Would you jump for $1 million? No, I jumped for free, bro. Does that seem reasonable? I jump for free, man. For free. You don't got to pay $1 million. Plus, I know you ain't got $1 million. So, yeah, man. Don't worry. I am not worried about money, y'all. I mean, we all are worried about money, but I'm not trying to get rich quick, okay? Unless it happens, right? Unless it happens, then sure, why not? Let's get rich quick. I'm trying to put some musica on. Musica. Football Sunday, guys. Hi, sir. I'm not going to report you because I feel so bad. Karen, you shouldn't feel bad. Everyone has their own boundaries, but we've got to set our boundaries. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to be too trigger happy with being mods. That's why I'm like, let's take it down. Let's let people live a little bit. Obviously, if they're just blatantly rude, like I had this one guy come in, and all he did was keep like talking about, oh, will your wife marry me? Oh, you're so small. You did it. Like he was just like trying to talk trash about me because he was interested in Joe, and I'm like, that's fine, but I don't really care for your company, right? If you don't bring anything to the table, if your energy's weird or whack, then I don't really care for you here. But if you're chill and you want to be better, you want to improve your life, you believe, you can change your life, or even if you're depressed or sad or angry, don't take it out on others, guys. There's no reason to hurt people just because you're hurting, all right? If you're hurting inside, it's time to make a change, okay? It's time to look at yourself in the mirror like Michael Jackson said, gonna make a change. And make a change, y'all. Make a change. Mahar Babu. I don't know what you just said, but welcome in. By the way, I like your shirt. It's a tank top, a regular standard tank top. So now I gotta look at people, y'all. Y'all be saying some things where I'm like, are y'all bots? Y'all I get all confused. Y'all confuse me. I'm like, now I've gotta do some research. Trevor, can I like? You can double tap that screen all you want. I'm not here. Oh, okay. No worries, Karen. We used to get a lot of bots in here. If you're not a bot, that's great. I'm going to channels. Okay, you've been around for a year. That's good. That's good. Oh, look, it's my wife. My wife. I'm not spending no gift. There's no way you give a gift to that. The gift is not paying for me. There's no way. I wouldn't go to that wedding one bit. That's fucking crazy, dog. That's crazy. But knowing you're going to go to that wedding.
I'll see where it is.
Hell no, dog.
If it's somewhere far, I'm not gonna go.
If you don't invite, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane, guys. We just invited them to our wedding, and our wedding was like 100, 150 per person, dog. That's fucking insane. No excuses for it?
No
Nothing?
excuses, I know.
What?
Nothing. All I could say is I told you, I think they're broke. I don't think Ann and them are gonna get +1s. I don't even know if Ann will go because, well, I think Ann will go, but I don't know.
That's not a friend, y'all. But all I can say is I do not want to see that magnet. That magnet, that's crazy. That sucks. That's crazy. They said hi, Joe. Let's see. Asap Kadogs. Hey, sir. I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand. All right, so we've got my greens I'm going to eat. That's insane, dog. But if that's where I stand, I've been with you for 17 years.
I know, crazy.
That's it? You don't want to talk about it?
I do want to talk about, but there's nothing much I could say. Is that I don't talk to her like that enough.
Then why were they invited? Why were they invited to our wedding?
I do and I don't. I mean, at that time we were. Because I like Chris a lot. We got close. That.
All I can say is, fuck that bitch. No.
It's probably her man, dude.
Well, that's even worse. The man shouldn't give a shit at all. I don't even like that guy. Why? Like,
You could have just told me, like, no, strictly, and I would have.
if I would have known, in retrospect, you know, hindsight and all that stuff, we can't change it, obviously.
I know we can't.
But had I known they don't give a shit about me, I would have for sure said no. I would never. If Charlene invited me to a wedding without you, I'm not going. Anyone that doesn't respect me and my wife doesn't respect me. Alright? Doesn't respect you? I'm not going. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I know you can't say the same. Because I know you're going to still think about going. I would refuse that in a heartbeat. It'd make me extremely happy if my wife told me right now, I'm not going that shit. Fuck that bitch. But she's not. She can't. She
I'm
won't.
gonna fucking see her, like, next week. If you want me to confront her and be like, why didn't you?
No, it's just I won't go because my man's not going. That's what I want.
Okay.
That's exactly what I want because that's crazy. Say, hey, thanks for the invite. I got it, but I'm not going. If Susan's not going, I'm not going. I don't care where it's at. Doesn't matter where it's at. If you don't respect me and that, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. If you don't agree, I don't know if y'all agree or not. But I'm gonna ask people, if you invited your friends or your wife's friends to a wedding and they don't invite you back to a wedding, would you go? Like, they don't invite both the couple? That's crazy. Hell to the no. That's disrespect on a million levels. That's fucking insane. Oh, we got a big family and limited. So do we. So do we. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wish that's a fake ass friend. That's crazy. Anywho, playing music, heavy weaponry, American accent, you special, love Ocho. Anthony, welcome in, man. We love you too. But yeah, if I'm not invited to a wedding, if my wife ain't invited to a wedding, I'm not going. I don't have a heavy metal. Let me ask you. I'm gonna start a poll. Hold on real quick. Me and my wife invited a couple to a wedding, and me and my wife been together for 17 years. The couple is getting married now, and only my wife was invited. I'd like to do a poll of whether you would go or not as a solo invite if your significant other wasn't invited after you invited the same couple to your own wedding. That's fucking insane. That's insane.
Hello, Juggernaut. What up, what up?
Use a
Official
British
T
accent.
Discord.
I don't have a British accent.
I would not go if my other half was not invited. Use British accent.
Yeah, that's insane, dog. I'm done.
I was wondering. I didn't respond. She sent me a thing to fill out my name and shit, and that's why I was like, oh, it only says my name. And then I was like, oh, because there was no field to write two names, and I'm not gonna write Joanna M. Vicente Sanchez, like, if it only says my name.
No, of course not. I'm not invited. Fuck that bitch. Crazy.
Do you have any children? No, we don't. Hello.
They got 6, that's
Tiger.
why they can't invite me. Yeah, no broke friends. I don't want to be friends with. I mean, no offense. I'm. If you too broke to do that, go fuck yourself. All right, there you guys go. No, dead to me. Absolutely dead to me.
I haven't even responded yet.
Don't care. There's only one response. I'm not going.
I love USA.
There's only one response, and it's hell to the no. I'm not going. You trick? You kidding me? You kidding me? And then what? And give him a gift? Hell to the no. I mean, you can go and not give a gift if that's what you want to do, but no gifts. Hell to the no. You're already saving money from me. What gift did they give us?
I gotta check. I think she gave me a batch gift.
A batch gift.
I gotta see if she gave money too. There's a list called.
Actually, I do have. Don't you have the list on here? I'm gonna find out. Hell to the nah, y'all. The disrespect. No, I don't got anything. Anywho. Hey, ding it up. Welcome back in, y'all. Welcome back in. Good to see you, bro. It's the Juggernaut. Oh, you changed your name, Juggernaut? To Cyan the Sprunky?
They're both deadly.
Excuse me?
They're both deadly.
Yeah, so today I've been messing with a bunch of Sora AI stuff. We've got a poll in there. So far it's winning with no way, the disrespect. One still go, love wins 40%. Hell nah, I'm spiteful and angry, y'all. Free Palestine for show, man. Tutorial, hello, welcome in. Tiger Yaks. Yakety yak. You're spelling, I mean, unless it's spelled like that where you're from, but that's not how you spell Palestine here. Man, I really need a game night with Forsaken. I know you've been asking about that for a minute, bro. Switzerland, welcome in. Yeah, guys, we've got a poll. Feel free to vote. Right now, I'd crashed the receptions, got 25%. I'm going. I'm with you on that. Not uninvited crap. Exactly. That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy.
I've been thinking about it already. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's how much she doesn't value you. It's not even about valuing me. She doesn't value you. I'm an extension of you, man. And if you don't value, like, I'm serious. If I was invited to Charlene's wedding, anyone's wedding, and they know who the fuck, they know who we are.
I know who we are. Yeah.
They know who we are. It's not like I went to her stupid baptism baby shower, and I said I didn't want to go to that shit. So you forced me to do shit I don't want to do with people I don't fucking care about. And that's probably why I'm not invited, but still, that's fucking rude. I'm an extension. So that type of humor, so that type of old name y'all had, you said it. No worries, man. I'm just saying, I'm a hater.
I know you're a hater.
I didn't need to know I wasn't invited. I was actually just showing my wife how cheap her invite looked. And I was like, see? I was like, we could have done cheap invites. That's what I was trying to show. And then to find out my ass isn't invited is just the icing on the cake. See? We didn't have to invite anyone in their plus one. I would have invited her white man.
Then we didn't need to invite. I'm sorry.
You should be sorry. That's fucking
That's
crazy.
before.
I'm gonna text Michelle Black. Michelle, I can't believe. Did Jan get invited?
Probably because they fucking hang out together. And she's probably in the fucking wedding.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Chris saved her ass and was at her wedding. But I don't know if Chris needs her or wants her, so we'll see.
She's definitely not in the wedding, dog. Anyways.
Yeah, Michelle.
Alex ain't here? No, Alex is probably sleeping. I mean, I said it was Saturday, so. Sorry, y'all. This is not how I want to start my day.
This is not how I wanted to talk to you or start my day either.
but I didn't know I wasn't invited to something. And
I was gonna fucking tell you.
the tism is strong with me.
Yeah, it is.
Can I help you?
No, you can't. I would just like to move forward.
I'm not done yet, y'all. I'm not done yet.
I don't appreciate that we never had a chance to talk about this offline and solo, and you're just airing out shit.
How is it? What is there to talk about offline? She didn't invite us. That's
Nothing.
it.
I
She
know.
invited you. That's it. That's all it is. I'm allowed to express my grievances to my chat.
Okay.
That's it. It's
Without talking to me first about it.
about what? What is it to say? It's gonna be the same discussion and we'll go in circles.
I know, but it's still someone. It's still a friend, and you're just fuck that. Da 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 da.
Not a friend of me. Not my friend.
I know she's not your friend.
What would I care? Dead to me. Dead. I don't wish him the best. All right. And that's my real petty self. Y'all can get used to it. That's who I am, y'all. My wife knows who I am. My wife. She knows who I am.
Let me go check out these freaking details, see if it says anything.
I think it's just a tactic to save money, knowing that a lot of people choose not to go if their significant other doesn't go. That's all I'm saying. I just think it's a tactic. What up, Daniel? What up, Daniel? I'm just saying, I think it's a tactic to not invite someone's spouse so that their spouse doesn't go at all together. Like, oh, they didn't invite my man, so I'm not going to go. I feel like it's just a save money tactic. The bitches eat it up. Oh, wow. Thank you, bro. I was watched the Konosuba Crystal Carol. She didn't feel like it was lost media mainly because it felt like chunks of episodes were missing. I'm a first-time viewer, by the way. Hey, Adali, I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, so that was before the Sora update, and it was mind-blowing. Obviously, look, I like creating more original things with AI art, but the fact that all the IPs were available and we were going ham, like creating hecka crazy stuff. Like, it wasn't even just that Christmas special, but I could have created the whole 22-minute episode, and it did. I love Konosuba. So I mean no disrespect to Konosuba at all. I love Konosuba. It's one of my favorite isekais. But it was crazy. So right now, since you're here and you like anime, Konosuba is not allowed anymore on the IP, but Shield Hero is. That time I was reincarnated as Slime. I'm going to see if Overlord works. I love Overlord. I just want to test out what the IP can and can't do. But I want to create my own anime, my own original characters, all that. But I just thought it'd be so much, like, since it already knows these characters, it's so easy to build upon. And the voices were very close. I'm just like, dude, what did Sora AI learn from? The modeling, the agent, it's so impressive. It's scary, impressive. And my head was like fried, like blown, like just like a microwave just popping off, like popcorn in a microwave. Because the amount of stuff that first day and a half you could do with Sora was epic. And it's still an amazing tool. It sucks that it like got cut off and all that. I just wish it was a real episode. Now I'm curious about what Sora AI can do. Dude, well, like I said, it can't generate Konosuba anymore because it got blocked. It basically, companies have to opt in to use it or for you to use the IP, but surprising, one more time, certain things do get past that threshold. So I want to tease, I really wish I could have finished that Christmas episode. I had 120 prompts lined up, and I finished that 20 prompts before, and I went to sleep, and then the next morning it was canceled. So I was like, nah, I should have stayed up all night working on it. Because I thought it was going to be hilarious. I can kind of tell you how the episode was going to go. But yeah, he was going to get visited. Like, it was just going to be a Christmas Carol. It looked like a funny. Not gonna lie, you look like a Texas person. I'm from Texas. No, I've never been to. I've been to Texas once. Been to Texas once, and it was okay. It's too hot over there for me. It was pretty hot. It was like 100 degrees when I went. I was in Austin. But yeah, I finished my shake. Problem with copyright infringement. Yeah, and I agree. I don't think people should be stealing. It was too easy to create Idali. Like, it was way too easy. Like, people accuse me of like not creating real art with AI. It's just a click of a button and it's done. Sora AI 2 was just a click of a button. It was, you give it a prompt and it does that. It executes it. It was absolutely amazing. Versus when I'm actually using like Helua, which is a video generating one. I use like ChatGPT. I do a lot of layers. I have to Photoshop things, and then I create it. Then I've got to create the sound effects, the music behind it. Sora AI did all of that in one click. It was disgustingly impressive. And anyone that hates AI, they should be very, very scared and angry, because it is. I can make an argument for both, but since I'm just in the process of trying it out and studying it, I don't feel one way or another. I don't have hateful passion or love like that. I just think AI is what it is. I enjoy using it. I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it. It's just a program, guys. It is insane what it can do, though. I wish it'd be back. Okay. But guys, I am going to get going soon. I pissed off my wife thoroughly with this discussion. So I got to go make up with my wife, guys, because she does not appreciate my my hatefulness towards her friend that didn't invite me to the wedding. And I'm okay with that. I'll be better eventually. But yeah. Oh, in Texas, I was at Fort Hancock, and there was a flash flood warning, and it was insane. There was hail, thunder, rain, and roads flooding. It was crazy over here where I live in Texas. Well, be safe, man. Be safe. I'm always happy Sunday to y'all. I've got football to watch and some more things to post. I did just post a whole Dr. Stone short. If you want to check out what AI can do, I did just post a new one, Idali. I did post Dr. Stone. It's so cringe. It's so stupid. It's but it's still available to make on Sora. Hey, Adam, how you doing, man? Are you going to be back? I think so. I think we'll be playing games soon. But like I said, I got to go make up with my wife because I know she doesn't appreciate my energy. And I don't appreciate my energy either. I just feel like I was sidestruck by this news, I mean, it's okay. Mind you, I was dying laughing at it. I laughed for 5 minutes straight watching it, only because, okay, so the idea of the Dr. Stone one, I was trying to have them create like pads, like sanitation pads for women, okay? Because I was like, dude, there's all these women in this show, that clearly probably have their period and stuff. I was like, they never addressed making like sanitation pads. So that was the idea behind it. I know, gross, right? And AI said, no, we can't do that. So we decided to make super absorbent pads for sweat, aka swamp ass. And so if you imagine the version of like the Japanese version was supposed to be about period pads, but the American version turned it into a super absorbent pad. It's just 20 times funnier if you have that mindset watching it. But if you watch it regular, it is kind of funny. So, but I'll be back. Yes, I'll be back sooner than you think, but not soon enough. So go give it a watch if you want. It feels like a fever dream. And there's a lot of more messed up areas with the AI. So I just laughed at like the bad generations, but you look past it because it looks so good. It was crazy. You wouldn't go to that wedding? Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that, bro. You know, I'm on the fence. I think I went a little too strong-headed, but I don't appreciate that. You know, me and my wife been together 17 years, and we invited that couple to our wedding literally like last year. So it's just kind of like, dude, we just got invited. Is your dog a golden retriever? No, he's a golden doodle. He is not a golden doodle actually. He's a doodle mixed with what the heck is it? I'm taking care of him right now. So border collie. He's like a border collie doodle. So I'm going to get going, guys. Thanks for popping in. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Karen. Shout out to Yosef. Shout out to all the folks that just jumped in. Shout out to B-Fly, Red Moon Astro, the official TTT Discord, Idali, Daniel was up in here. We had a couple, Courtney, Tutorial, Tiger Yaks, Cyan Sprunky. Alien was in here. We had the Animal Lover channel was up in here. We had Mohar Babu, Trevor. Who else came in the chat? Like I said, B-Fly, Courtney, Sebas. So shout out to all you beautiful people. Thank you for being here. I gotta go make up with my wife because she is not happy with me because I expressed this discomfort online. And but I was gonna go live. Like she literally told me right before I went live, and I was like, "For real, dog?" So let's finish the poll. So if a couple you invited to your wedding only invited your spouse, not you, to theirs. Okay. If a couple you invited to your wedding only invited your spouse, not you, to theirs, would you go? And the poll answers are still go, love wins. No way, that's disrespect. Maybe it's just a mix-up. I'd crash the reception. And right now, there is a tie between still go, love wins, and no way, that's disrespect. So we're going to end that there. Hey, you know, half of y'all ain't haters, half of y'all are. I'm a hater. I would vote for no way Jose. But I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your Sunday if we don't see you next time. Bye, guys. And the poll is ended. Yee.